Welcome everybody back to the channel. So in today's video, I wanted to hop inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies with one of the new broken attachments, and I literally mean that. After you guys watch this video, you guys will see why, but it's the muzzle booster for the GPM-7 LMG. I definitely recommend checking this out. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So you honestly gotta love a weapon that has one of the fastest fire rates inside of the game to actually get an attachment added to it that gives it an even faster fire rate. Yeah. Today we're using the GPMG. This is an LMG inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies that is incredible. But they decided to add a new muzzle attachment that increases the fire rates. I don't know, right? So yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Whenever we use double tap, we're gonna see just how good it is. Now, yeah, it starts off slow, I can definitely tell you that, and it goes faster. You know what this is? This is the special ability the freaking PML wishes it would be. Pretty much. It's this, whatever this does is the opposite of the PML. So you know how the PML goes fast to slow? This goes slow to fast, kind of how it should be, which is nice. There's double points. Holy moly. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so this definitely is going to be a ton of fun. I've loved using this LMG. This LMG actually has a way to give it unlimited ammo. But that's a video for a different time. We've already kind of covered that a few months ago. But yeah, this should definitely be pretty interesting. Finally, we got a blue ether tool. Nice. It's already round 6, dude. We are going through these rounds extremely quick. Also, we're going to be trying to grind the Death Pit event today, which is pretty much just earn essence. So we got to try and grab as much as we can. If we can get double points, we need to pick them up. But I feel like this is going to be pretty easy. What is that? Max armor? Okay. I should have threw on attack laser. It probably would have been a better thing to do, but who knows? You know what? One thing I do want to look for today too is see if belt fed is actually good with this attachment, because having a fast fire rate, you tend to, you know, burn through it all real quick. So it might not be the best choice whenever running this, but today we're gonna figure that out, of course. We got a D-sector, frost line. Okay, we definitely don't need any of that. So this is sort of like a farewell type of thing to Black Ops 6 Zombies, because this is pretty much one of the last things added to a gun inside of this game ever. Now, we do get a chainsaw melee weapon next week, but that's it. And I don't really count that because it's pretty much just going to be like every other wonder weapon or every other melee weapon. I mean, my apologies. Here's a bonus points. There's some salvage as well. But yeah, I mean, this is the last sort of gun thing we're going to have added to this game, which is sad, but also a good thing, man. I'm ready to move on to the next game. I really, truly am. I'm ready for the new Zombies experience. Black Ops 6 was such a weird year because it was one of those years that went by extremely fast, but one of those years where it was kind of like, damn, can we hurry up and get to the next game already? I don't know. And it's so weird saying that because I enjoyed Black Ops 6. I made over like 800 videos on Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm not even joking. So I enjoyed this game, but I don't know. I don't think it was the greatest. I feel like Black Ops 7 is going to be one of the better Call of Duties for sure. The multiplayer, the zombies, the endgame game mode, it just all seems like it's going to be cool. You know, maybe for the Warzone people, it looks bad right now, but I feel like that's going to be better than ever this year. You know, maybe it needs that. A little bit of a break for a little bit. We'll see. Who knows? I mean, shoot, I could be saying the same thing about Black Ops 7 here in a year from now. But we will see, right? There we go. Take down these guys. Aw, freaking, I'm out of ammo. Holy moly, I hate when I go to try and pull out my freaking melee weapon and it pulls out or it melees. It's so annoying. Okay, give me that. Fire rate is insane. For sure. It's like we already have double tap. We don't even really need double tap. Double tap's gonna make it super OP. But let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll actually be able to buy it and test it out here soon. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pack a punch right now at the church, so we can kind of see if this has any certain special thing that goes on with it, and not really have to worry about pack-a-punching, because with this mode we can get a double pack crystal next round, or we can not see one till round 25. So it is a little bit RNG related to base it off that, but I would rather just do this right now. So 1,000 rounds, obviously, belt fed doubles. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be crazy. Ooh, and belt fed is still good. That's so huge. Wait, this is low-key broken. Okay, alright, dude. Okay. So belt fed has always been really good whenever you pack a bunch. It is still the same. This doesn't really change it once you pack it. This keeps it the same sort of cooldown and everything. Now obviously we're gonna screw it up whenever we buy double tap. It's gonna be way quicker. But sheesh, this might actually be a pretty cool meta. So give me that. Give me that. Holy moly! Let me train these guys up real quick. It is only round 11, so obviously the damage is gonna differ, right? But let's kind of test the waters here with this. We can go back over this way. Just mow them down, dude. Holy. There's a max ammo. There's a crystal, but it's a mimic. There's a pack 2 crystal and an epic tool. That's what I like to see. Nice. He's dead. Nothing. Okay. Let me grab Deadshot Daiquiri real fast. Thank you. Yeah, this might actually be one of the best attachments in the game. For one of the better weapons. That's what makes it so good. This weapon, or this attachment could have just been or mid on some other guns, but no, they added it to one of the best LMGs in the game. Just off of sheer fire rate. There we go. Max ammo. Okay, cool. Mimic, you are dead. Nice. We can just kind of chill around here. Holy moly. Bring it on, zombies. I'd rather probably just train with this. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Ammo's pretty easy to come by. Isn't too big of a deal. Tell you what, though, it's hard to aim. The recoil is kind of crazy. There's a nuke. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, we got a double points. Nice. Some more salvage over here. Okay, Mimic's dead. Bring it on, zombies. Bring it on. There's a jack-o'-lantern down there. Trying to fish around for, you know, maybe a legendary tool or a flawless crystal. So I'm trying to hit him if I can. Okay, so I think I'm learning something here. If you keep that going, but just tap your trigger, you will keep the fast fire rate. And you won't overheat. Okay, guys, I think I might have just found it. Let me just go this way. Now, obviously, you got to be able to move around a little bit, so you can't always keep that. But you can avoid that slow fire rate doing that. And again, the belt fed does not overheat. There we go. Abomination's dead. So say we can just chill right here. Kill these zombies as they hop up. We got a Mimic behind us, but no big deal. We can take him down pretty easily. Nice. This is crazy. Holy moly. Bro, we're shooting so fast. It doesn't even matter that we're burst firing. You're shooting so many bullets, you're dealing so much damage. The game's just like, you know what, dude? You have found it. Bring it on, zombies. Now, obviously, you don't have to do this. You can fire for a while and then switch to burst while it cools down. Jeesh. Oh my god. You guys definitely have to unlock this and grind it. There's a flawless. Let me shoot down here. I'd like to go through these vermin rounds, you know, a little bit quicker. Do them in the same day instead of it taking a week to go through these vermin rounds. Bring it on, zombies. Shred them. Give me my max. There we go. There's round 18 completed. There's a Kazi. It did not let me grab it. We got in a bomb. Come on, he's dead. Nice. It would have been so cool if they wouldn't have put that window right there and just been a little camping alley right there. It would have gave me such big, like, Cold War vibes. But, nope. They be kind of patching these camping spots lately. There's a crawler, a few zombies left for this. We got a mimic right here. He's dead. Okay, we can shoot back up now. It's already round 20. Well, I guess now we're staying down here because the round's already here. I don't like doing that. I don't like spawning zombies in somewhere else and then completely leaving. You know, it's not a good thing. It takes forever for them to respawn. So I try to speed through my games pretty much. Try to see just how fast I can go through a zombies match. It's kind of my goal. Bring it on, zombies. Yeah, I'm on. Okay, here's Insta. Nice. We need ammo. Let me throw that nade. Kaboom! Okay, let's get out of here before we end up getting destroyed over here. Let's go back on top of the bank. Why not? But we should be able to get the legendary soon. This thing is definitely the example of just incredible awesomeness. It's so fun using this, dude. It absolutely cooks zombies. It's crazy. We can train some of these guys up right now. Let me hop over this car. But geez, once you get it in a fast fire rate stage, you can literally still burst on round 28 and just slam zombies. And I'm not hitting really headshots, dude. I'm body shotting. Now we have Instigo, so obviously it's going to be easy. But still, this thing is awesome. And it's crazy how a muzzle attachment can make this. And I know the GPMG has always been good. It has. But that's just what makes it so much better. Holy moly, don't go down. Jeez. Nice. And there's a mangler to ruin the party. Gotta love it. Alright, nade those guys. There's the end of round 28. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome sauce. It's a vermin round. Let me just go ahead and shoot over here. There we go. Into our spot by the dumpsters. Alright, vermin. Come on. There we go. Where's the last one? Okay. I don't know where that mimic spawned from, but apparently he spawned in. I guess we'll just consider that. There's a mimic. He is dead. Nice. How much essence do we have earned? 170. Nice. That's what I like to see, man. It's what I like to see. Earning a ton of essence for this freaking event. There's a bomb back there. Okay, we're overheated. Okay, let's just cool down real quick. See you later, a bomb. Nice knowing you, pal. Shred him. A bomb, get out of the way. You're stopping me from slamming zombies. Let me just throw this Kazi. We have no mimics around, so we can use them without going through a freaking hassle. There we go. Bomb's dead. Nice. We go this way. Kill that mimic. Shoot, I haven't even deadshot spammed this whole game. It's gonna be way good. Yeah, guys, I recommend unlocking this attachment in the event. I'm sure you guys have, and I definitely recommend hopping in and grinding the hell out, dude. 20 minutes in, barely past 20 minutes, or around round 31, we are cooking, and we are still cooking. So I definitely recommend using this build and using this loadout and trying to burst fire it in-game. Have a little bit of fun with this. This is definitely one of the best aftermarket parts we've gotten inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it is really nothing, which is kind of funny. But thank you guys again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, consider subscribing to the channel, man. We're on the road to 115,000 subscribers, which is the goal before Black Ops 7, the good old iconic 115 number. But thank you guys once again. I will see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.